Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing our series of daily morning meditations where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the Daily Office Lectionary. Today for Saturday, let's take a look at the lesson that's assigned for evening prayer, and that is from St. John's Gospel. We're on chapter number 13, beginning at verse number 1. Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them unto the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, that he was come from God, and went to God. He riseth from supper, and laid aside his garments, and took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poured water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then cometh he to Simon Peter. And Peter saith unto him, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? Jesus answered and said unto him, What I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter said unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Simon Peter saith unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus saith unto him, He that is washed needeth not to wash, save his hands but his feet, but is clean every whit. And ye are clean, but not all. For he knew who should betray him. Therefore said he, Ye are not all clean. So after he had washed their feet, and taken his garments, and sat down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and ye say, Well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. If ye know these things, happy are ye if ye do them. Okay, so this should sound familiar because this is the reading for Maundy Thursday, one of the readings that's a possibility. And it's known as the Great Commandment. We followed up with this. Jesus gives the example that we are to love one another as he has loved us. And what kind of love is that? Well, it's the love of service to others. Now, it does sound kind of weird in our culture to hear something like this happening, but remember that before the Jews would worship, before they would eat, they would wash their hands and their feet. If you were invited as a guest into a house for a dinner, they would have a place for you, a basin of water and a bowl for you to wash your feet. Why? Well, because you wear sandals, and it's dirty and it's dusty, and for men who are urinating and things splash on their feet, your feet are unclean. They are the symbol and the actuality of the dirtiest part of your body when you're wearing sandals in a dusty area without plumbing. And so it is that this becomes a real sign of humble service to not just make available to people the ability to wash feet, but to provide and do the washing yourself. This is a real sign of humility on Jesus's part, and he commends it to us. Humble service one to each other. That's why the priest washes the feet on Maundy Thursday as a remembrance that even though he's been entrusted with a ministry, we've been entrusted with a ministry that is set aside as a sacramental ministry to confect the sacrament. We are to be humble servants and to serve others as well. So today's Saturday, no public worship today at St. John's, but we're gathering tomorrow for Palm Sunday, and we rejoice with Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, and then are stunned and saddened by his death on the cross. We'll read both the beginning, the Palm Sunday lessons at the beginning of the service, and then the Passion Gospel at the Gospel part of the service. So 7:30 morning prayer, 8 o'clock Holy Communion, 10 o'clock Holy Communion, 5:30 evening prayer. And I hope that I will see you tomorrow in church. May you have a Saturday that is full of blessings.